So the market is looking down today and I wanted to find some potential gems for December. A gem is a nickname for a cryptocurrency or a project that turns out to be extremely successful and brings tons of money to its investors. And this is where you guys could start your research. These coins are ones that have moved more than the overall market. Now this may give us an idea as to the coins that we could dollar cost average to in the next pullback. If you're new to crypto, a pullback, aka bull market, is one of the two cycles when the prices for crypto rise dramatically. The other cycle is called bear market, and that's where we are today because prices for crypto are really low. And that's when the experienced get some crypto for these prices, knowing that in 6 to 12 months, the prices will soar. Remember, nothing in this video is financial advice, and hopefully, one of these days, we're gonna find a gem that really does take us to the moon in the next bull market. Make sure you make it all the way through to the end of the video, because I found an exclusive leaked video where none other than Elon Musk comments one of those cryptocurrency projects that can bring us profit. With that said, let's jump into it. So the overall market today is up 7%, and the percent that other coins have moved is important here. Now the first coin I want to speak about is Flow. This coin today up just under 10%, so moving more than the overall market. This doesn't mean that it's going to be a gem for sure, but it has potential to pump more than the overall market when we move into another bull cycle. So Flow, if you didn't know already, is by the team behind CryptoKitties and is a decentralized network supported by a growing community of brands and Web3 developers. The word decentralized means independent from banks or governments or anybody else and is advantaged compared to regular ones. So Flow is an absolutely huge project which already has over 80 developers building 14 million wallets, 1,000 plus projects, and 2 million transacting wallets per month. If you check out the charts, you can see that in the highs this was up to close to $40. Today it is sitting at $1.63. So time will tell whether this coin is completely dead or is an opportunity to get some dumpster prices at the moment. Of course, that's something that you need to decide yourself. Now, moving on to number 2, we got Cardano here. Some of you are gonna hate this, but I am personally still invested into some Cardano projects, and I'm also planning to dollar cost average into it in this bear declining market. And as we can see, the Cardano price up to 12% today. We are seeing more and more NFT transactions and NFTs building on the platform. So this could be an indicator that the next bull cycle will see a Cardano season as well. If the network starts doing what it set out to do, that is, so far it doesn't work very well. But we may be just in the early stages and still at a $13 billion market cap. It is pretty high. The beginning 2022 saw the prices of $2, but we got highs of $3 in the bull cycle. Right now, it's sitting at a fraction of that, just 40 cents. So these are potentially dumpster prices, but we are not currently lower than we were in the last bear or declining market. So still significant gains from people who were dollar cost averaging back then. Personally, I kept dollar cost averaging, so I still hold the majority of those tokens. They haven't done very well, but the money within them has closed to hold up to what I put in. So better off than holding it at the very top. And that's an idea for you guys going into the next bull market. Take profit as soon as you see it and don't get too greedy. Moving on to our third coin, we have TON. You may not have heard of it, but they're inherited from Telegram. The TON blockchain was designed to onboard billions of users. It boosts ultra-fast transactions, low fees, and easy-to-use native apps. It's directly linked to Telegram, which is one of the most widely used messengers out there. It is definitely something to consider. The market cap is at about $2 billion, and we have seen a peak of around $4.40 with the current price at just below $2. So not down that much from when they launched back in late 2021. But do mind that they have had some issues with the authorities and governments and things like that go along with using Telegram. So do pay attention to that, because there may be some more bearish momentum ahead for this coin because of that. Now moving on to the fourth coin, we got Ethereum. I know it's a big dog, but I dollar costs average into Ethereum all the time. I block it all out and I dollar cost, average into it. And I'm gonna keep doing it when we see significant gains. Ethereum is up 13% while the overall market is up 7%. That's another reason why I just wanted to point this out to you. I've been dollar cost averaging into Ethereum for the last few months. Today my portfolio is up significantly simply because of this dollar cost averaging. But on green days, it's a perfect opportunity to take a look at your portfolios and decide whether or not you want to shave some profits there. If you are okay with the market dropping, you can dollar cost average. If you're not okay, that might be a sign for you to take a little bit of those profits. Now moving on to the fifth coin, we've got good old Doge. Everyone knows Doge is a meme, a hype, and is a 100% gambling coin. It's up 10% today, more than the overall market. And interestingly enough, Shiba Inu is only up 5%. So this is interesting. I've never seen less talk about Doge. Almost nobody seems to care about Dogecoin right now, and I think that's a very interesting thing because we get more of a pullback. And since Doge was the original meme coin, it is going to do well in the future. And I do hold a very small portion of it in my long-term portfolio to hopefully make the best out of those gains. Now, I don't hold all of the coins mentioned in the video. I just simply do my research and bring it to you guys as soon as I can. Now, I know you're probably itching for that surprise that I promised you in the beginning. So here it goes. Yeah. A few of my friends have mentioned this interesting project developed by the guys from Etherium. I'd heard of it before, but they're trying to become the next ATST or Verizon, but in the crypto space. So, they've got this mobile token, and the concept is that you can earn those coins essentially by just using the Etherium 5G plans while texting or browsing or whatever. So that's a win-win situation. These mobile tokens aren't out on any exchange yet, so they don't have any value. But I think the concept itself is really interesting, because for me it is associated with kind of a durable engine and energy circle, channeling it in an efficient way back and forth. So if this thing works out the way it's supposed to, I'll be keeping an eye on it. Yep. Cheers.